Jersey Sports Zone's Camp Countdown Series is made possible by RWJ Barnabas Health.
Point Pleasant Boro is 38-8 over the last 4 years. Head coach Brian Staub's roster is not filled with high-end D1 recruits, but the Panthers have become a model program in New Jersey public high school football.
We have a saying that culture over everything. You know, it's the culture, it's the weight room, it's the belief in one another, the belief in the system, and we have a bunch of players and coaches who love football and who love being around each other, and we just think that's a recipe for success, and everyone's flying around having a great time.
The constant is the Panthers' flexbone and triple option attack that is a three-headed monster for opponents. The secret sauce is stellar play in the trenches. Point Boro's linemen don't get their due on JSZ highlights. That's because the holes they open allow the Boro running backs plenty of wide open space to find the end zone.
It just opens up everything. When you have downfield blocking, it makes your job so easy. Half the time when we're in practice, my job is to run in a straight line and I'm untouched and scoring a touchdown. Half the time, Jake goes untouched and scores a touchdown. Half the time, Nikki gets a pitch, untouched, and scores a touchdown. When you have linemen that move that fast and can get to safeties before you can get to them, it opens up a whole new level of everything.
The Panthers lose 1,200-yard rusher Dylan Rittmeyer, but there's plenty back from a team that ran for over 3,700 yards. Jake Clayton is one of the best all-around athletes in New Jersey. The three-sport standout had 17 touchdowns from the QB spot and created 5 turnovers on defense. Clayton completed only 14 passes, but 8 of them were for touchdowns, a stellar 57%. Calvin Videon-Perino had 2 TD catches and will be part of the mix in the backfield, as well as playing on defense. Nick Spinola ran for 700 yards and 6 scores. Look for him to have big numbers in his junior year. You'll see the offensive standouts play both ways. George Walsh anchors the offensive line and had 53 tackles and 4 sacks on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, our offensive line coach, Coach Canary, he puts it all together. He's great. He really makes us work hard, and that really just develops on the field and just shows itself on the field.
Point Boro won a South Group 2 championship with a win over Camden and lost in the state semifinals to shore rival and eventual state champ Rumson Fairhaven. The rematch of that Final Four game is set for August 29th in Rumson. The Panthers are hungry to take the next step and play for a state title.
I think we're going to make it pretty far this year. I think we have the tools and the players, and we have a lot of seniors, juniors, sophomores, and we've got a lot of freshmen on the team that are really bought in. We're amped up. We can't wait.
The hustle and bustle of tourists flooding Point Pleasant dies down, and it becomes a football town on Friday nights along the Jersey Shore. The Boro tradition is strong, and the Panthers can't wait to play in front of the whole town.
I was raised here, I've been here my entire life, and I just love it. The town is great. They all come together during our games every Friday night. It's great. Everybody's just great, and I love playing on Friday night.
It's special in Point. The whole town shuts down. We have hundreds of AYF players lining up and screaming at the other team. So it's awesome. And, we just can't wait, and we're just trying to get better and better and hopefully defend our title.
Reporting for Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis.
The short kick is recovered by number 1, Nick Spinola.